computer is picking up a strange signal. Here, sir, you better take a look at
it. Hello and welcome to episode 107 of Life Through a Prism with your host Rob Tierney. In this podcast we may look at an article regarding LGBTQIA+, disability or pop culture, or if they don't fit into one of these categories we call it the What The category. The article comes from qnews.com.au entitled Does Identifying as Non-Binary Get You Cheaper Car Insurance? Written by Dean Arcuri, dated the 2nd of December 2025. An Australian male driver revealed he gets cheaper car insurance if he identifies as non-binary on his application. But how accurate is that really? On Monday, a male caller to Radio 2GB in Sydney revealed he had discovered a massive loophole in getting a discount for his car insurance. Use tick the box marked non-binary under your gender to receive a discount. The caller told Ben Fordham that he was doing it as a joke, claiming he discovered his car insurance cost had dropped $800. News.com conducted its own test, getting 3 quotes from the online application for NRMA insurance. They reported significant price differences between the genders of middle-aged Sydney drivers of an electric Kia EV3. The male driver was quoted $2,236 per year, the female $2,061, and the non-binary driver $1,955. NRMA Insurance recently introduced a non-binary option into the comprehensive car insurance, quoting, to enable non-binary customers to be represented and recognised when applying for insurance. It's important to remember that these aren't the only factors that define an insurance quote. We consider a number of factors when determining the premium for car insurance, NRMA said, including the gender of the driver, make and model of your vehicle, and claims history. NRMA have said they will continue to refine their approach to driver behaviour in regards to premiums, stressing it's important customers provide accurate information when purchasing insurance. How well a driver you are has nothing to do with gender. Who isn't always trying to find deals when it comes to insurance coverage? But there are some things you should remember. Let me premise this by saying that my entire family are insurance brokers. Yes, I'm that black sheep, entertainer / journalist / gay. My entire life has been hearing about how people try to get a better deal on their insurance or skirt around a claim. It's likely that these price differences are a formula that is evolving. But when filling out any insurance application, you have to honestly answer the questions asked. You cannot misrepresent yourself. Well, you can, but you'll end up getting caught. These companies have investigators whose sole job is to catch you in a lie, so it's best not to. As for Fordham's claim on Radio 2GB that you could identify as non-binary, who could argue that? It's now free for transgender and gender diverse Victorians to update their gender marker on their birth certificate. So you better make sure your paperwork is in order to access across the board. You have a duty of care not to misrepresent yourself because you are entering into a financial contract. The insurer will intend to pay a claim because they assume you have answered your questions honestly. If you don't meet this duty of care, your insurer could reject or not fully pay a claim and also cancel your insurance policy. If that misrepresentation is deliberate or reckless, this is an act of fraud and your policy as a whole could be voided. Cheaper doesn't mean better cover. Many people don't really know what they are covered for until they have a claim. When people remove extras for the sake of a lower price, they remove protections they may actually need. There's nothing worse than finding out you aren't insured for what you thought when it is too late. On Monday, a Code Governance Committee review of online motor applications found multiple examples in the insurers not explaining why they want personal details. Looking at how 13 insurers handled online applications across 58 motor insurance brands, this has led to a call for improved transparency and communication over personal questions. There is no comprehensive data in relation to transgender or gender diverse people to explain a change in comprehensive car insurance. The majority of statistical data is based on binary gender. And while next year's census will begin to have LGBTQ plus Australians to be counted, it's unlikely it will affect your car insurance. Bottom line, don't lie on your insurance application, because when it comes time to make a claim, you may regret it. What do you make of that? I don't drive, so is this something genuine by an insurance company, or is it virtual signalling? What do you think? Would love to hear your thoughts. Let's have a conversation. Till next time, take care, and bye for now.